London is the capital and largest city of England and the United Kingdom, with a population of just under 9 million. It stands on the River Thames in southeast England at the head of a 50-mile estuary down to the North Sea, and has been a major settlement for 2 millennia. The City of London. Its ancient core and financial centre was founded by the Romans as Londinium and retains its medieval boundaries. The City of Westminster, to the west of the City of London, has for centuries hosted the national government and parliament. Since the 19th century, the name London has also referred to the metropolis around this core, historically split between the counties of Middlesex, Essex, Surrey, Kent, and Hertfordshire, which since 1965 has largely comprised Greater London, which is governed by 33 local authorities and the Greater London Authority. London has 4 World Heritage Sites: the Tower of London, Kew Gardens, the Combined Palace of Westminster, Westminster Abbey, and St. Margaret's Church, and also the historic settlement in Greenwich, where the Royal Observatory, Greenwich defines the prime meridian and Greenwich Mean Time. Other landmarks include Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, Piccadilly Circus, St. Paul's Cathedral, Tower Bridge, and Trafalgar Square. London has many museums, galleries, libraries, and cultural venues, including the British Museum, National Gallery, Natural History Museum, Tate Modern, British Library, and numerous West End theatres. Important sporting events held in London include the FA Cup Final, Wimbledon Tennis Championships, and the London Marathon. In 2012, London became the first city to host 3 Summer Olympic Games. The BBC, the world's oldest national broadcaster, is a significant employer, while other broadcasters also have headquarters around the city. Many national newspapers, including The Times, founded in 1785, are edited in London. The term Fleet Street, where most national newspapers operated, remains a metonym for the British national press. London is a major retail centre and in 2010 had the highest non-food retail sales of any city in the world. With a total spend of around £64.2 billion, the Port of London is the second largest in the UK, handling 45 million tonnes of cargo each year. London is one of the leading tourist destinations in the world and in 2015 was ranked as the most visited city in the world with over 65 million visits. It is also the top city in the world by visitor cross-border spending, estimated at $20.23 billion in 2015. Tourism is one of London's prime industries, employing 700,000 full-time workers in 2016, and contributes £36 billion a year to the economy. The city accounts for 54% of all inbound visitor spending in the UK. As of 2016, London was the world top city destination as ranked by TripAdvisor users. In 2015, the top most visited attractions in the UK were all in London. The top 10 most visited attractions were: London has hosted the Summer Olympics 3 times, in 1908, 1948, and 2012, making it the first city to host the modern Games 3 times. The city was also the host of the British Empire Games in 1934. In 2017, London hosted the World Championships in athletics for the first time. London's most popular sport is football, and it has 7 clubs in the Premier League in the 2022-23 season: Arsenal, Brentford, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, and West Ham United. Other professional men's teams in London are AFC Wimbledon, Barnet, Bromley, Charlton Athletic, Dagenham and Redbridge, Leyton Orient, Millwall, Queen's Park Rangers, and Sutton United. 4 London-based teams are in the Women's Super League: Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham and West Ham United. 3 Premiership Rugby Union teams are based in Greater London: Harlequins, London Irish and Saracens. Ealing Trailfinders, London Soddish and Richmond play in the RFU Championship. Other rugby union clubs in the city include Scottish, Rosslyn Park FC, Westcombe Park RFC, and Blackheath FC. Twickenham Stadium in southwest London hosts home matches for the England national rugby union team, while rugby league is more popular in the north of England. There are 2 professional rugby league clubs in London, the London Broncos in the second-tier RFL Championship and the third-tier League One team, the London Skolars. One of London's best-known annual sports competitions is the Wimbledon Tennis Championships. Held at the All England Club in the southwestern suburb of Wimbledon since 1877. Played in late June to early July, it is the oldest tennis tournament in the world and widely considered the most prestigious. London has 2 Test cricket grounds. Lord's, home of Middlesex CCC, and the Oval, home of Surrey CCC. Lord's has hosted 4 finals of the Cricket World Cup and is known as the home of cricket. Alexandra Palace in North London hosts the PDC World Darts Championship and the Masters Snooker Tournament. Other key annual events are the mass participation London Marathon and the University Boat Race. A 2013 report by the City of London Corporation said that London is the greenest city in Europe with 35,000 acres, 14,164 hectares, of public parks, woodlands, and gardens. The largest parks in the central area of London are 3 of the 8 royal parks, namely Hyde Park and its neighbour Kensington Gardens in the west, and Regent's Park to the north. Hyde Park in particular is popular for sports and sometimes hosts open-air concerts. Regent's Park contains London Zoo, the world's oldest scientific zoo, and is near Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, 348. Primrose Hill is a popular spot from which to view the city skyline. Close to Hyde Park are smaller royal parks, Green Park and St. James's Park. A number of large parks lie outside the city centre, including Hampstead Heath and the remaining royal parks of Greenwich Park to the southeast, and Bushy Park and Richmond Park, the largest, to the southwest. Hampton Court Park is also a royal park, but, because it contains a palace, it is administered by the historic royal palaces, unlike the 8 royal parks. Close to Richmond Park is Kew Gardens, which has the world's largest collection of living plants. In 2003, the gardens were put on the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. There are also parks administered by London's borough councils, including Victoria Park in the East End and Battersea Park in the centre. Some more informal, semi-natural open spaces also exist, including Hampstead Heath and Epping Forest, both controlled by the City of London Corporation. Hampstead Heath incorporates Kenwood House, a former stately home and a popular location in the summer months when classical musical concerts are held by the lake. Epping Forest is a popular venue for various outdoor activities, including mountain biking, walking, horse riding, golf, angling, and orienteering. Greater London can also refer to a ceremonial county formed by the 32 London boroughs. It excludes the City of London, the original walled square mile, which forms a separate ceremonial county. Greater London was first established in 1965 as a sui generis council area and ceremonial county under the Greater London Council on April 1, 1965 through the London Government Act 1963. The GLC was abolished in 1986. In 1994, the area was established as a government office region called London. The Greater London Authority was formed in 2000. The region covers 1,572 square kilometers, 607 square miles, and has a population of over 9 million. Other areas, such as the London metropolitan area and Greater London urban area, are used in some national statistics for London, including areas outside this administrative region. Greater London lacks any formal recognised city status in the UK, though the local authorities of the City of Westminster and the City of London have official city status. As a ceremonial county, Greater London has a Lord Lieutenant and a High Sheriff, both appointed by the British monarch, but Greater London is not one of England's historic counties. Greater London is split between parts of